All right, so I'm back on day 2 with Chuck the Duck, Flat Chuck, to take a look and see what we have in our package on the second day of December. I don't know, it feels like it could be a pattern to go with yesterday's fabric, so let's see. I think we all kind of guessed it, right? All right, so we have a few items in here. Let's take a closer look at them. All right, so here's everything we got. We have Chuck the Duck here to help us inspect it. And look here at the sweater. So it's really sparkly and it's a pink acrylic, which is kind of cute. But it is kind of hard to read the wording because it's reversed. And then if you turn it the other way to kind of read it the way you would typically read it, you can't really see it as well. This is really just nitpicking because obviously you know what it says and what it's for. It's just interesting that the side that you can really read it on is reversed. So we received the pattern, a So Light fusible interfacing to be able to attach these sweaters on. So kind of a lot of the items to use. We can obviously see that yesterday's fabric is on some of the sweaters, and it looks like you're only using 9 of the fabrics in the project, so you would have a lot more to use for something else, maybe later on, or just for keeping in your stash. But it is kind of fun that you get to choose what fabrics you want to use in the ugly sweater wall hanging. Now, it also looks like it gives the idea here to use the idea and the template for just little mug holders if you want, which would be fun to give as gifts, especially if you're going to a snuggly sweater party. So honestly, I don't think the gift is too bad for this day. I think it's great that we have a pattern and a template to use with the fabric yesterday. And then we also got a fusible. So if these aren't projects that you're feeling like using, it's a fun little gift that you could give to someone along with the pattern and the fusible if you'd like. Or if you use a lot of fusible, you can add this to your stash and, you know, have it for later. So I think it's a pretty good gift, but I am going to kind of see what the pricing might be on all this and just see if I could come up with something else that we might put in place. So this one was really tough for me because you get a few different items. So I feel like if you don't like one item, maybe there's another one in here that you like. You got a pattern, you got stuff to work up the fabric from yesterday. And what I was really hoping was that I could find some sort of fabric that would be used well with the log cabin template that I said would be a lot of fun. But if you take a look at that template, it is really shown to be used with a layer cake with 10-inch squares, and definitely at the price point I found with these items, you're not getting a layer cake in this box. And I really want to try to play fair and keep things to the price. So I found that the price with this would probably come out to around $5. Missouri Star has some similar templates on their site that are around that price. I priced the pattern at around $5, and their fusible on their site comes out at around $4 to $5 for 2 yards. This is only 17 by 18 inches instead of the 2 yards. So I just put that as at around $1.50, $1. So total around $11.50 for this one, which I do think is a good price. We're still running around the same price for each day so far. So what I found instead was this really cute panel. And the panel is a little under the price again for this day. So the panel is $6.20. And what I thought would be really fun is to include this panel in for a gift and then maybe give a pattern or two that shows how ideas on how to bring the panel together. So either doing like a wall hanging type idea, or showing how to make them into gift cards, like those gift card postcards you could send out. I think those would be really fun, cute ideas. And of course, everyone would probably come up with their own different idea on how to use the panel. I just really thought it was cute, and I thought it would be a fun way to work in fabric into the box, but kind of give different ideas on how to use it to suit everyone's different personalities and what they would probably be looking for in the box. So let me know what you think about today's gift. Would you choose to have the snuggly sweater set, or maybe the panel idea with a pattern to go with it? All right. I honestly think both gifts are pretty fun this year so far. I don't have complaints. I just thought it would be fun to kind of take a look at pricing and see some different ideas for it. All right. So I'll see you here tomorrow for day 3.